Sometimes in life it is worth staring at the ceiling, trying to answer important questions like where are you going in life, what do you want from it, and whether you're really into interracial lesbian porn. Kids, like everything else, life has plenty of choices, and you will have to choose a few amongst the many, particularly the most important ones that will define you for the rest of your life. Like the choice I made to edit this shit instead of studying for my exams, which can potentially help me pay taxes that I'll never get back, is a choice I'm willing to take, albeit a bad one. So unless you want to end up like me, or a crack junkie on the streets of Goa in search of true meaning of life, let me explain some of the important life decisions you may or may not have to make. Let's start with preschool. Your first possible major decision hurdle would be at a time when your mom tells you to eat those veggies and go to school without pissing in your pants. Your choice would be to throw those veggies and piss in your pants, or eat them silently and still piss in your pants. I chose the former because a healthy diet is the proper way for a healthy body and mind, but right now I'm underweight and depressed, so I'm starting to think that's not so true. The next decision would come around the age of 6, when you will have to decide whether to wear Harry Potter spectacles and be the first to raise your hand in a class, or to be that kid with his back on the wall eating the booger out of his nose. I again chose to be the former because a good education is the right way to earn decent 2 BHK flats in Bangalore, but right now I'm sitting in a single-roomed hostel paying more than just my soul as salary, so maybe I'm wrong. Character development is also something you will come across simultaneously. Be aggressive or be shy. Be cute or be flamethrower level annoying. Obey the rules or not care about them. Either you can bury your head underlining 93% of your textbook sentences, or beat your classmate and run down the stairs with every risk of breaking a tooth or two. Needless to say, I chose the former here because following the law and being decent is humanity's way of dignifying oneself. Although my childhood bully currently has a smoking hot girlfriend in London and drives a BMW, so I could be wrong here. At around the age of 13, you will start feeling something down there when you see a girl you like. You can pretend like that did not happen, or make double meaning jokes at the girl and completely freak her out while acting like you delivered the cleverest piece of sexual innuendo in the entire universe. I surprisingly chose the latter here because having advanced bookish knowledge about secondary sexual characteristics as a teenager is apparently something to be proud about. Although the silent girl from my class right now works at a strip club, so I'm not really sure. Somewhere close to these years, you will have to make a decision based on 2 adults and 4 friends. That is, which field should you enter going forward in life to make a full-time career out of it. The decision, for all human rights purposes, is entirely yours. Either take the route your heart and mind says, or take the one your parents and friends say. It is an unwritten rule for them to never be the same. I don't know why, perhaps evolution works that way, but the choice is yours. Either choose to hike through the Saharan desert while drinking your own piss, or work at an air-conditioned IT department with full HRA benefits. Also, I can't believe I mentioned piss more than 3 times in a video about life decisions. At some point at the back-end phase of your enthralling teenage life, or perhaps during early adulthood, you will actually enter into a committed relationship, either forcefully through peer or parental pressure or simple biological measure. The decision will be simple. Either to fall into your natural animal instincts and slip the I love you in between a conversation and force her to tell the same, or not to. There is a similar sort of decision that pre-stages this one. It is whether to express your feelings to the girl who is most likely the only female you've spoken to, but you will obviously do it anyway, so I didn't bother addressing. What I think you need to understand before saying things like I love you or will you marry me or here let me text you my Netflix password is to think really hard about it. Answer yourself these couple of questions. Do you love this beautiful, amazing girl from the bottom of your heart, or do you just like her tits? For more such advices, please visit the website www.freerelationshipassistance by notacrackjunkie. I repeat, notacrackjunkie.com.